flying high. Two Irishmen walk into a pet shop in Dingle. They walk over to the birds section and Jerry says to Paddy, "That's them." The owner comes over and asks if he can help them. "Yeah, well, take 4 of them there little budgies in that cage up there," says Jerry. The owner puts the budgies in a cardboard box. Paddy and Jerry pay for the birds, leave the shop and get into Jerry's truck to drive to the top of the Connor Pass. At the Connor Pass, Jerry looks down at the 1,000-foot drop and says, "This looks like a grand place." He takes 2 birds out of the box, puts one on each shoulder and jumps off the cliff. Paddy watches as the budgies fly off and Jerry falls all the way to the bottom, killing himself stone dead. Looking down at the remains of his best pal, Paddy shakes his head and says, "Saw that." "This budgie jumping is too sodden dangerous for me." There's more. Moments later, Seamus arrives up at Connor Pass. Has been to the pet shop too and walks up to the edge of the cliff carrying another cardboard box in one hand and a shotgun in the other. "Hi, Paddy, watch this," Seamus says. He takes a parrot from the box and lets him fly free. Then throws himself over the edge of the cliff with the gun. Paddy watches as halfway down, Seamus takes the gun and shoots the parrot. Seamus continues to plummet down and down until he hits the bottom and breaks every bone in his body. Paddy shakes his head and says, "And I'm never trying that parachuting either. It is not over yet." Paddy is just getting over the shock of losing 2 friends when Sean appears. Has also been to the pet shop and is carrying a cardboard box out of which he pulls a chicken. Sean then takes the chicken by its legs and hurls himself off the cliff and disappears down and down until he hits a rock and breaks his spine. Once more Paddy shakes his head. "Bijus, lads." First there was Jerry with his budgie jumping, then Seamus parachuting. And now Sean and his sod hang gliding.
Let it go.